Are you ready to tackle our very first mountain? Yes? Let's go conquer an unfamiliar route with this milestone, the present simple forms. First, we'll look at the be verb, because it is different from other verbs. Look at this chart. For affirmative statements, we say, I am, or apostrophe M as a short form, you, we, they, are, or apostrophe RE for short, he, she, it, is, or apostrophe S. So we say, I am a smart guy. He is very happy. We are all nice and friendly. And so, in negative sentences, we say, I'm not. I'm not a smart guy. And they aren't all nice and friendly. Or they're not all nice and friendly. And he isn't very happy. Or he's not very happy. When we make questions, we simply invert the subject and the verb. That is, we change their order. So for yes or no questions, we say, am I a smart guy? Are you, we, they, all nice and friendly? Is he, she, it very happy? And this is how we give short answers. Yes, I am. No, I am not. Yes, we or they are. No, we or they aren't. Yes, he or she, it is. No, he, she, it isn't. Note that we don't use the short form apostrophe S, apostrophe M, and apostrophe RE when we answer in a positive way. With WH questions, which start with a question word such as when, where, who, why, and how, we also do the same thing. Invert the subject and verb. For example, how am I? When are you, we, they, all nice and friendly? Why is he, she, it happy? Now let's look at the present simple tense of other normal verbs. Similar to with be verb, we only consider changing the verb form in affirmative sentences. After I, you, we, they, or a plural noun, we simply use the verb in its simplest form. With he, she, and it, or a singular noun, however, we add s or es to the verbs. So we say, I, you, we, they, read, swim, live. He, she, it, reads, swims, lives. In cases that you have to modify the verbs, there are some spelling rules to watch out for though. If a verb ends in ch, sh, ss, x, and o, we add es to the verb in the he, she, it form. So for the verb fix, we say he fixes. For the verb watch, we say she watches. For the verb push, we say he pushes. And for the verb pass, we say he passes. There's also a spelling rule for verbs which end in a consonant y. In this case, replace y with ies. For example, cry becomes cries, study becomes studies, and apply becomes applies. Watch out though, this is not the case for words that end in a vowel plus y, such as play and buy. Those become plays and buys as usual. Here is a special verb. After he, she, and it becomes has. In the negative form, however, the verb doesn't change in any way. We just use the infinitive form of the verb. To make the verb negative, we add auxiliary verbs, do, does, followed by not, or you can use the short form don't or doesn't. Take a look at this example. I, you, we, they, do not, don't read every day. He, she, it does not, doesn't. We can also say, I don't live here. We don't have a dog. She doesn't need any help. See the verbs stay in the same form? We don't change them for he, she, and it in the negative form. We also use do and does in questions. For example, with yes or no questions. Do I, you, we, or they read every day? Does he, she, or it? Let's use the above form to create some more questions, shall we? Do you live here? Do you have a cat? Does she need any help? As a short answer, we can say, yes, I, we, they do. Or, no, I, we, or they don't. Yes, she, he, it does. Or, no, she, he, it doesn't. With WH questions, simply put the question word before auxiliary verbs does or do. Where, when, why, how, who. Do, I, you, we, or they read every day. Does he, she, it. So we can also make questions like these. Where do you live? What does your cat like to eat? When does she need some help? You can also make who questions to ask about a subject. In this case, you don't have to add auxiliary verbs, but have to change the verbs as if the subject is a singular noun. Who cleans the house in your family? Who greets guests at the entrance of a hotel or building? So now you've got to know all the verb forms of the present simple. Can you remember all the rules? Not to worry if you don't. Take a moment to review this milestone, and then you can go on to the next section, Up This Mountain.
One, at temperatures above 30 to FOC, ice melts and changes state from a solid to a liquid. 2, I love practicing English so much. 3, do you often hang out with your friends in the evening? 1, do you understand what I mean? 2, why does she like eating bananas? 3, he has to go now. 4, the sleeping princess finally wakes up after the prince's kiss. 5, everyone believes in science.
Hi Sarah, over here. I'm so glad you could make it.
Hi Mark, sorry I'm late. The bus is always slow on Sunday mornings. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. I just enjoy my coffee and watch the people pass by. It's very relaxing.
That sounds nice. I need a coffee too. I feel a bit tired because my daily routine is quite hectic.
Really? Tell me about it. What does a typical day look like for you?
Well, my alarm goes off at 5:30 am every day. I get up immediately and go for a short run in the park. Then, I take a shower and prepare breakfast for my younger brother. He is a high school student, and he eats a lot.
Wow, 5:30 a.m.? That's very early. Why do you start your day so soon?
Because I work at a hospital. I am a nurse. My shift starts at 7:30 am, and the hospital is far from my house. I take the train to work. What about you? Does your job start early?
Not really. I work as a software engineer at a tech company. My office opens at 9 o'clock am, but I usually arrive at 8:45 am. I like to check my emails and plan my tasks before the meetings start.
That sounds more flexible than my job. Do you work in a big team?
Yes, I do. My team has 10 members. We have a short meeting every morning to discuss our projects. My boss is a very organized person. He assigns tasks clearly, so everyone knows what to do. He doesn't like delays.
It sounds like a professional environment. What do you do for lunch? Do you go out or bring a lunch box?
I usually bring a lunchbox because the restaurants near my office are very expensive. I sit with my colleagues in the break room. We talk about movies, sports, or technology. Sometimes, my coworker, Leo, tells very funny jokes. Everyone laughs a lot. What about your lunch?
I don't have much time for a proper lunch. I usually eat a sandwich or a salad quickly in the staff room. The hospital is always busy. There are many patients, and the doctors need our help constantly.
Your job is very important, Sarah. You help people every day.
Thanks, Mark. It is difficult, but I love it. How are your weekends usually?
My weekends are usually quiet. I clean my apartment on Saturdays, and then I go to the library to read books. On Sundays, I meet friends like you.
I'm happy we meet today. It's important to talk to friends. Oh, look at the time. It's 11 o'clock am. Does the coffee shop close soon?
No, it stays open until 10 o'clock p.m., but I have another appointment at noon. I need to visit my grandmother. She lives alone, so I help her with her groceries every week.
You are a good grandson, Mark. Well, I also need to go. I have to study for a medical exam. Definitely. Take care, Mark. See you soon.
Good luck with your exam, Sarah. Let's meet again next month.